It's Week 8 of the NFL.
And coming up next, it's the Jets.
Field stretching tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Jets and the Panthers on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line. Yellow, Smith, red. Yellow, line, cut, go.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Ready, go.
Young to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Carolina. Ready?
Now here's Young. And that'll be incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. Nothing doing on that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
52 blaster. Ready?
They'll throw again. Young. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Oh, good move. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that the Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. Now Hall to start the drive.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Jets sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Ready?
4th down.
Ready?
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Give to Hall running right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Oh, here's a fake on the Jets sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Holding offense.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
Yellow, one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Panther 1st down.
Shotgun now for Lance. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So what a first half.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, for incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Normally I'd...
Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lance looks to throw again. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Lance going to throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package. Lots.
Hold it ready. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, and it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Deontay Hardy, a touchdown reception. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Jaylen Warren, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Chris Olave, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. It was a running back, Elijah Mitchell, who stood out in that first half. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for three. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. Down the sideline he goes, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, Wilson. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. They'll look to run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feeling of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the 3rd quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Lance now on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson.